What is going on, guys? My name is Kazzy and welcome to my African Cup of Nations squad builder. This is obviously for the new tournament that EA have just released. I think it would have been yesterday at this point, but I have only had a chance to play it today. And so this is going to be my squad builder for this little tournament. I'm going to set the criteria. I'm going to stick the Ghanaian players in first. I've gone for Ghana and Ivory Coast as the two teams that I will be using for the players. And the first player is actually going to be out of position. It's very hard to get a full chemistry team, and I decided to go with quality over chemistry because I'd rather play with gold players that are very solid and rather than play with bronzes. You can make 100 chemistry, but chances are you'd have to use a lot of bronzes and silvers. I wanted to get as many gold players that I'm going to have fun using. So, at the left-back position, I have Asamoah. He has played left-back before for Juventus, and I think he had an inform on one of the last year's FIFAs, maybe, at the left-back position. So, he's going to be filling in there. At the centre mid position, guys, I decided to go with Kevin Prince Boateng. I haven't used him much this year, but look at those stats. Very all-rounded, very, very nice. And he can defend and he can attack as well. So he's going to be instrumental in this team in both departments. So it's going to be fun using Kevin Prince Boateng. In the centre of the midfield, guys, I've decided to go with Sully Muntari. And he's just got a really good all-round card once again. He goes for almost discard price, but everything is over 70, and his physical is 83. He's got high work rates, but using the instructions, you can tell him to stay back while the team is attacking, and that will ease him off a little bit and not force him forward as much. He still might get forward, because that's what players just tend to do on this game, but not quite as much. Now, this is where the squad gets a little bit weird. At the centre-back position, I do have Michael Essien. Now, he does get 6 chemistry, and with if you actually played 10 games with him and got loyalty, he'd go up to 7 chemistry. So, it's really not that bad. But he's got 74 defending and 77 physical, 64 pace, and 70 passing. It's actually quite a quality card to have as a centre-back, and I don't think he's ever played there before. It's not like the Asamoah card where he's played there before, but it's one of those positions where he's got the stats to actually play that position, so why not try using there? And as the striker, guys, to link with Kevin Prince Boateng, I've decided to get Atsu. A lot of pace on him, and that's pretty much all this card has. A lot of pace. I've converted him to striker just so I could get the right amount of Ghanaians into the team. And now I'm going to go over to the Ivory Coast section of this team. And it's really difficult to make a team. I've spent quite a long time to try and get as many quality players into this team as possible, but also keep the chemistry rather high. And I decided to go with Wilfred Boney as the first striker, or the second striker I should say, the first Ivory Coast player, because he's going to link very well with our centre attacking mid, who's from the same nation and the same club. You guys probably know who it is already, but Wilfred Boney does have 82 shooting and 85 physical, and EA have literally just released a man of match card as I'm recording this. So I wish I'd saved this till maybe a couple of days later, but I hopefully will get my hands on that Boney card, and I will do a little squad builder around that one as well. And the centre attacking mid, guys, he usually plays CDM or centre mid in most teams, but I wanted him as my playmaker. Yaya Toure, brought him for an astonishing 345,000 coins. That is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. Prices have skyrocketed over the last couple of days and the past week pretty much, but I haven't used him on this game and I'm very excited to use Yaya Toure. Is he worth 345,000? Only time will tell, and hopefully he is, because he looks like a pretty big monster on the pitch whenever I'm playing against him. Our final CDM, guys, is Czech Tiote, who links nicely with Wilfred Boney and our right back, and they complement each other very, very nicely. Aurier, who has high work rate, so he's going to be getting back and forward as much as he can, and Tiote has a medium high, so he's going to be sitting back a lot more and filling in the gaps that Aurier might leave. The final centre-back that we have, guys, I've got Kone. He links nicely with Aurier and Tiote being from the Ivory Coast and from the French League. I've got him for a first owner. I don't know how much he goes for because these players' prices will rise over the next couple of days just because of this cup. But I just like playing in these unique cups that EA release because I find them quite fun to play in and use, and you get a pack out of it, you get 5,000 coins, and it's a little less sweaty than Divisions, and you just see a couple more teams that you wouldn't usually see. And finally, my goalkeeper is Copper. I think he goes for about 25,000 coins at the moment, but I pulled mine out of a pack when I went on my little silver binge, and so I got him on very luckily, and I'll be able to make quite a lot of profit on him. But guys, that's going to be the squad. 87 chemistry. If you move some players around, you can actually get the chemistry a little bit higher, but I'd rather have Montari in the middle and have KPB on full chemistry. And of course, Montari, everyone would get higher chemistry once they played for 10 games and got loyalty. So the chemistry would rise into the about 95, I think it would, because Boney is already on full chemistry. So yeah, you'd get 95 chemistry from this team at the end. So it's not too bad, and I definitely recommend you guys, well, see what the squad builder's like, and see what the gameplay is like, and judge for yourself, and then maybe go and try it out if that's the sort of team you're looking forward to try and win the African Cup of Nations Cup. Now, guys, if you can do a better squad than me, if you can get 100 chemistry and get a stronger team than me, let me know down in the comment section below. Leave a foothead link and just call it Kazzy or something, and I will check them all out. And leave a like rating if you have enjoyed this little squad builder, because this took me a long time to make. A6 chemistry, it doesn't seem like it's that difficult, but I did have to make a lot of choices on where I wanted to sacrifice players and who I wanted to play. So leave a like rating if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will have some gameplay of this squad later on today. So thank you very much for watching, guys. My name is Kazzy, and I'll catch you all very soon.